everyone, my name is Vina, aka Miss WOCReader, and welcome back to my channel. So this video was requested and I figured in honor of Valentine's Day being this month, I was gonna do it. So this is 5 Latinx romances you should pick up. First I have You Had Me at Hola by Alexis Daria. It is a pretty popular one, but if you haven't picked it up already, you should. It's super cute, super sweet, and it's just so fun. Like, if you are a fan of novellas, you will love that it has like an English speaking novella in it. So you get two stories because you get the story within the story. After a messy public breakup, soap opera darling Jasmine Lynn Rodriguez finds her face splashed across the tabloids when she returns to New York to star in a new bilingual romantic comedy television show. Jasmine figures her leading lady plan should be easy enough to follow until a casting shakeup pairs her with telenovela hunk Ashton Suarez. After he was killed off his last telenovela, Ashton is worried his career is dead as well. Joining the new cast as a last-minute addition will give him the chance to show off his acting chops to American audiences and ping the radar of Hollywood casting agents. To make it work, he'll need to generate smoking hot on-screen chemistry with Jasmine. Easier said than done, especially when a disastrous first impression smothers the embers of whatever sexual heat they might have had. With their careers on the line, Jasmine and Ashton agree to rehearse in private. But rehearsal leads to kissing, and kissing leads to a behind-the-scenes romance worthy of a soap opera. While their on-screen performance improves, the media spotlight on Jasmine soon threatens to destroy her new image and expose Ashton's most closely guarded secret. So like I said, it's good soapy fun. Go pick it up. Now, if you are looking for a light vacation romance that gives you a little bit of what happens after the trip ends, you should pick up Out of Office by A.H. Cunningham. Genevieve Raymond was born an overachiever. After opening a hot new hotel in Panama, she's on track for a major promotion. But first, she needs a break, even if her overbearing mother doesn't approve. For 2 glorious weeks, Jen's giving herself permission to explore the beaches of Cologne and the attraction she shares with her sexy as hell driver, Adrian Nicholas. After a family tragedy, Adrian's own focus has shifted to prioritizing the life part of work-life balance. To workaholic Jen, Adrian's laid-back devotion to his family's hometown hostel couldn't be more appealing. Their long-term goals might not align, but 2 weeks in paradise only calls for physical chemistry, and Jen and Adrian have got that, without a doubt. But when their intimate connection flourishes beyond sunsets and spice, Jen questions whether her career path is even where she wants to be. With continents between them, a relationship doesn't feel possible, until fate reveals their futures might be more closely woven than they thought, leaving them wondering if a 2-week fling might have what it takes to last forever. Like I said, normally when you get these fun vacation fling type romances, you don't get to see the aftermath. You don't really get to see them try and work it out after they're out of that vacation haze. And I love that this book explores it while also exploring the more personal side of Panama. And for those who like a little magic with their romance, I have this one for you. Now, I haven't read it yet, but I am looking forward to reading it soon. This is Lightning in Her Hands by Raquel Vasquez-Gilot. Tia Flores is desperate for 2 things: control over her gift of weather and a date to her ex's wedding. The first isn't possible until she finds her long-lost mother, but the second has a very handsome last-ditch solution: Carter Velasquez. Carter needs Teal too. His chance at receiving an inheritance is dependent upon being married. Blame his traditional Cuban grandmother. So who better to pose as his wife than Teal? But fake marriage and cohabitation prove tricky when mutual attraction charges the atmosphere, quite literally for Teal, whose volatile emotions cause lightning strikes. Together, Teal and Carter embark on a quest to find her mother and the answers she's searching for. But along the way, they'll discover something even better, a love that can weather any storm. So I had picked this up a while back because I thought it sounded cute and different. I like the sound of having this romance with some touches of magic to it. Let me know if any of you have read it in the comments. If you are into historical romance, you need to read Lydia San Andres. She writes great historical, super sweet and cute, and it's always set in the Caribbean, which I appreciate. So this is The Return of His Caribbean Heiress. It's been 5 years since the night Leonardo Diaz kissed heiress Lucia Troncoso before she left for Europe. He'd known they were from different worlds and would have to part, yet losing her still hurt. Now she's returned, but Leo isn't the man he once was. Hardened by life, he holds Lucia at a distance and refuses to give in to their reignited attraction until danger hits and they're forced closer than ever before. So again, if you are looking for a diverse historical romance, you need to pick up Lydia San Andres. Last but certainly not least, I have the Experimento. It is by Maria J. Murillo. So I actually just got it in the mail, but when I saw the cover and I saw that the author was Venezuelan, you don't get a lot of Venezuelan romance. And she still resides in Venezuela. It's set in Venezuela. So I thought that was super unique, and I knew I had to request a copy. Marianto Camacho is a planner. At 27, she has her life perfectly mapped out. Her long-term boyfriend Alejandro is perfect on paper, and she's expecting a proposal any day now. She has a stable job as a lifestyle columnist at EAS, one of Latin America's biggest digital magazines. Her future is set, she's sure of it. Until everything falls apart overnight. Marianto loses her boyfriend and her job. But she's determined to get both back with an idea that is either delusional or ingenious. A juicy new article for EAS that documents a series of romantic experiments to win her ex back. Thus begins the Experimento. With her bank account dwindling, however, Marianto lands a temporary gig on Venezuela's new singing competition show. Her job, assistant to Simon Arriaza, the lead singer of her favorite indie band. It's only her second day on the job when Simon discovers Marianto's list of romantic experiments, striking her ideas and replacing them with his own better ones. Out of desperation, she offers him a proposition. Help her win back Alejandro, and she'll give Simon's band a profile in the magazine once she returns to EAS. But between the close quarters on set and the blurred lines of a budding friendship, Marianto finds herself drawn to the ever-changing Simon, which makes her wonder if the future she planned for herself is the one she truly wants after all. Also, I just noticed reading the back cover that Gabriela Cruz did the cover art. I've talked about her series, The Sun and the Void, on here a couple of times. That is more fantasy, but it does have some romance as well. So if you haven't picked that one up, that's another one that you should check out. But I am super excited to read this because it does sound cute and different and fun. Those are just some Latinx romances that you should read. Let me know if there's any that you think I should read in the comment section below. If you like this video, make sure and hit that like button. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!